Love this guy, love how he's just not asked about what people say, laughing face. When I was younger, I used to care what people thought that I didn't know. Nowadays, unless someone's paying my bills or paying for my lifestyle, my car, my clothing, my life, then I don't give a shit what people think or say. You find when you do TikTok shop, you get a lot of people who don't understand the progress you've made in life. And I can tell you, the progress I have made in life is substantial. I went from being heavily involved in organised crime for years and years. And then 2014, I got attacked in a pub toilet by a coward. And that coward changed my life because I filled him in and ended up getting 9 years in prison for the pleasure of battering someone that attacked me from behind. I wouldn't change anything. I'd do the exact same thing. If someone attacked me again from behind, I would be filling them in again. End of story, because that's how I'm built. But the moral of the story is I got out of prison in 2020, yeah, after serving 5 years of a 9-year prison sentence. I got a shit job at Walker Payne Logistics in Somerset, who didn't care that I'd been in prison, and they didn't give me a contract. So I was doing like 16 to 18 hour days and getting paid for 8. And then the one day I posted a video on TikTok of a product that I was using, which was CBD oil at the time. And that day I'd already asked for a contract of my employment, and I had an email come through. Got up at 3 o'clock in the morning the next morning, ready for work, and I had an email that they'd sent the night before saying that we no longer need, you've not passed your probationary period at our company, because I'd asked for a contract, and they were exploiting me for absolute ridiculous amounts of money. The amount of hours I was doing was bizarre. And I'm sat there on my sofa with my hands in my head like that, thinking, how am I going to pay my direct debits, my insurance, my bills, my rent, everything? And then all of a sudden my phone started pinging off. I'd done like 5 grand in the first, well, I posted it on the day, and then the next day I'd done 5 grand by the time I posted it to the next day at 3 o'clock in the morning. I was literally baffled. So by the end of the week I'd done £13,000 in commission, I think it was. So I decided to live off that £13,000 and take TikTok shop seriously, which is what I did. And thankfully it paid off for me. I'm in a really good place at the moment, paying loads of tax, unfortunately, on the right side of the law, doing really well. And they're the steps I've made to become a better person and turn my back on the life that I used to live. So that's why I don't give a shit what people think. I don't give a shit what people say unless they're paying my bills. You come and pay my bills and you can tell me what you think and I'll still fucking ignore you, bruv. But anyways, thank you for that comment. It's a really good comment, it really is, and I really appreciate it.